The Chrysanthemums by John Steinbeck. The Chrysanthemums by Steinbeck is a criticism of the male chauvinistic society which denies space for intelligent women. The plot is laid in Salinas Valley, California. It was winter season and the day was dull as fog covered the valley. Henry, a traditional man who believed in the division of sexes but could not satisfy his wife, was talking with two cigarette-smoking men. His wife Elisa, dressed in masculine gardening outfit with men's shoes and a man's hat, was walking with her chrysanthemums. She had kept the stems of her flowers free of pests and was proud of that. Her house was also maintained neat and clean. Henry came to Elisa in the garden and praised her work. He said that she could even turn her attention to their orchard. She felt happy for a moment, but soon she understood that he was joking. She asked about the men who visited him. He said that they were from the Western Meat Company and bought 30 of his steers for a good amount. He felt that they must celebrate that by going to Salinas for dinner and a movie. He teased her, asking if she liked to watch fights. When Elisa was still in the garden tending her chrysanthemums, she saw a wagon driven by a large bearded man. It had a sign advertising the man's service as a tinker who repaired pots and pans. When the wagon came into Elisa's yard, her dog sniffed at the man's dog and the man made an ugly comment. He was big and not very old. He wore a ragged, dirty dress and his hands were rough. Their small talk ended in a sort of attraction in the mind of Elisa. The man asked for some work repeatedly and Elisa had none. Then he talked in a frustrated tone that he did not get any work for long and was hungry. When the man asked Elisa about her chrysanthemums, her attitude changed. In the course of the talk, he said that a customer of his wanted to raise chrysanthemums. Elisa was ready to offer that. She removed her hat and gloves and made a pot ready with soil and a few shoots of the plant. She explained how much care was needed, especially during budding. She spoke from a kneeling position, how she had green fingers and how she felt one with the plants. To make it clear to the man, she spoke about the stars at night. She was even about to touch him. The man said that he could understand nothing with a hungry stomach. Elisa found 2 pans for him to fix. As the man worked, she asked him if he slept in the wagon and wished such a life for women. The man did not accept her view. Paying him 50 cents, she said that she could also do the same work he did. She also reminded him to keep the sand around the chrysanthemums damp. Elisa went inside her house and took bath, scrubbing her skin hard. She looked at her naked body in the mirror, pulled in her stomach, pushed out her chest, and had a look at her back. She wore a new underwear and a dress, did her hair and makeup. When Henry returned, she helped him close her dress and waited for him. Henry came out and felt her looking different, strong, and happy. He explained her further that she looked as if she would break a calf and eat it. Along their way to Salinas, Elisa saw something dark lying and could not turn her eyes away. It was a pile of discarded chrysanthemum shoots that she had offered to the tinker. For a moment she felt that he could have thrown it away somewhere off the road. They passed the tinker's wagon, but Elisa turned her face away. She said to Henry that she was looking forward to the dinner. Henry said that she was different again and felt that he must take her out more often. Elisa said that she had read of boxers beating each other till their gloves were soaked with blood and asked whether women go to fight. Henry replied, "Some do," and promised her to take for one. She declined the offer and pulled her coat collar over her face to hide her tears. Elisa is frustrated with life as she could not express herself. She is desperate to transcend the trap of being woman but never gets a real opportunity.